In related news, the Philippines development partners are scheduled to converge in Manila next week for a briefing on the massive reconstruction program to be undertaken in areas devastated by Super Typhoon Yolanda. We'll have the full story from Freddie Abando.
Relief for survivors of Yolanda's rampage in the Balitaan region has been sustained by the government with the support of the international community. The United Nations World Food Program committed another 260 million pesos or $6 million to benefit 5,000 beneficiaries of the Conditional Cash Transfer Program. To date, international support has reached close to $400 million. Recovery and rehabilitation has started with the construction of temporary shelters in eastern Samar, Leyte, and Tacloban City. On December 18, the country's development partners will converge in Manila to express support for the massive reconstruction program for Yolanda-devastated areas. The National Economic Development Authority, led by Secretary Arsenio Balitaan, will conduct the briefing and provide an overview of the plan, the cost, and the time it will take to finish the massive undertaking. Initially, it was called a pledging session. Some call it a mini Marshall Plan. The Marshall Plan was the reconstruction plan led by the United States for the recovery of Europe from the devastation of World War II. The World Bank and the Asian Development Bank has taken the lead in pledging almost $2 billion. The United Nations, the United States, Japan, the European Union, Great Britain, Germany, Australia, New Zealand, ASEAN member states, hopefully China, and other multilateral agencies are expected to join the briefing. Whatever major boost to the rehabilitation fund of 100 billion pesos approved by Congress to be included in the proposed 2014 national budget of 2.2. Reconstruction program will cover damaged schools, hospitals, public buildings, irrigation, and housing for hundreds of thousands of families who lost their homes. Interventions will also be provided for agriculture to include farming and fishing. The plan is expected to provide jobs and livelihood. Freddie Abando reporting.